Hi everyone, thanks for making a left turn for today, Sunday, October 27th, 2013. I'm George Farrar and welcome back to the Farrar Report. I'm really excited. I have a big announcement for you later in the report, but first, let's get started with the news because there's a lot of it as always. On yesterday, Saturday, October 26th, thousands of protesters gathered in Washington, D.C. on the National Mall for the Stop Watching Us rally. People are getting concerned about the massive surveillance state that has developed over the years, and President Obama got an earful this past week from President Angela Merkel, the German president. She called him out of concerns about finding out that it looks like she has been on the NSA surveillance list since 2002. And President Obama, when he took office, was informed about this. So he got quite an earful from her as she found out that apparently her mobile phone has been listened in on. And this is quite a concern because it impacts one of our allies. You know, I don't know a lot about Cloak and Dagger, but I do know who our friends and our allies are. And, we've been allies with, certainly after World War II, we were allies with West Germany as things developed after World War II and the Cold War began. We were allies with West Germany. And then in 1990, when East Germany and West Germany unified to form Germany again, then we, of course, have been allies and strong partners with Germany. So this is rather disconcerting. And, you add that to the numerous concerns that people have about big data, whether it's in the government or corporate realm. There is concern about surveillance, and those concerns are not falling on deaf ears, even in the U.S. Senate. There are two senators, Senators Leahy, a Democrat from Vermont, as well as Sensenbrenner, a Democrat from Wisconsin, who is particularly concerned about these things that are going on. And so it looks like there's going to be some investigation and some oversight and hopefully some reform. Because, we have our allies and, of course, we have our enemies. And then we also have our everyday people who are doing what they do in the course of their lives. That's the thing about it. Are we truly focusing on the people that are the problems or have connections with the problems out there, or are we going after essentially casting out a wide net, casting aside the people that we need to be looking at and going after completely benign people and wasting our efforts, our energy, our money into this massive organization, the state, the surveillance state. So we're going to start hearing a lot more about it, I'm sure, and Congress is going to be investigating. You combine that with some of the concerns about various abuses in the NSA, and we'll certainly I hope to hear more about that. Also coming up, we have some talks that are going to happen with Iran and various countries about the nuclear program. I was just thinking about last night, every year I seem to hear that they keep saying, well, Iran is a year away from having centrifuges that would make a nuclear weapon, a nuclear program possible. And I heard that last year, and I know I heard that the year before, and I'm pretty certain I heard that the year before that. So I keep hearing it, but it looks like we're hopefully heading into some constructive talks. And so I'll have my eye on Iran and what's going to happen. And my hope is that these talks will bear some fruit, and who knows where things will lead. And then there's the Obamacare website, which rolled out on October the 1st, and it's run into a lot of trouble, a lot of problems. There have been people who've been able to successfully register, particularly in big states that had the healthcare exchanges set up. But it has put a lot of burden, though, on the federal government in that there are states out there who didn't set up exchanges. So that has fallen onto the federal government. When you combine that with the fact that it has to interlink with different federal agencies and the mass volume of people going onto the website, there have been major problems. And President Obama has admitted as such. And it looks like, though, that they're saying that most of these problems should be resolved by the end of November, the 30th of November. So for those of you who haven't been able to successfully register, there's also phone and there's also paper. And so those are options that are out there right now. But I have to say, though, I think that we really have to be patient and watch as this thing rolls out completely and successfully. So I really have an eye on the enrollment numbers, but I'm confident in our capabilities to get this thing up and running. And people's lives depend on it, and it is something that I do hope President Obama is able to successfully really push through on. And I'm rather confident that there's a lot of high energy in this, and I think we will prove the Tea Party and the Republicans and some of the shills out there in the media, we're going to prove them wrong. There were people, though, that knocked the space program when it started. Now, while we won't exactly be walking on the moon, it took 10 years of trial and error, problems, tragedy, but finally, after 10 years of hard work, there were missteps, there were mistakes, men walked on the moon. And while it may not be as glamorous as that, I think being able to provide people health care affordably is a great thing, where there were people that didn't have access to it before. So we'll get through these stumbling blocks and we'll move forward. And I'm confident in that. And I will have an eye on what's going on with Obamacare. So you'll hear more about it. Okay, now the big announcement. I'm very excited to bring to you what really is a gift from the heart. A special gift for those of you who've been following the Left Turn, the Farrar Report since 2011, who've stuck with me, and those of you who've joined in 2012 and who've joined and subscribed recently. It really means a lot to me. And so now I present to you a very special gift, a website. Welcome to www.theleftturnetwork.com. Welcome to The Left Turn on the World Wide Web, independent of Facebook. I do have YouTube videos from the George Farrar channel on here, and this is the beginning of something new. I'm really pleased to unveil the website for you today. I would like to thank Brandon, a left-turner who has helped to make this, has designed and helped to make this website possible. He's done an excellent job. I'm really glad to be able to bring this to you today. So kudos to Brandon. And, this is really something amazing. I'm going to walk you through the website, tell you a little bit about it. First, there are the links to all the different areas that you can go to on the Left Turn Network: Twitter, Facebook, my page on Google+, our YouTube channel, the George Farrar channel, and you can email me directly at george.farrar@theleftturnetwork.com. And you can see here the weather as of 10:49 Eastern a.m. as I'm filming. The weather in Orange Park is about 60 degrees, partly cloudy. It's a great day here in North Florida. And as you can see, last week's report and my prior reports and specials. For those of you who do want to check out the Left Turn News Network on Facebook, you can press the like button here. You can also look at the archives And there's some different things. I have right now the archives going back into March of 2012, and in time I'll be bringing up the earlier videos for you as well. And it's amazing all the different reports and videos over the years that I've put together. For example, if you want to hear or see anything about the 2012 presidential campaign, we have our election coverage and the campaign. And so you can come down to topics and click on the different tabs if you want to find out more about what was going on in Syria. You can click on Syria, and all the reports where I've talked about Syria are here for you to check out as well. It's a really convenient interface, and I'm really glad that now you have an opportunity, a choice, to where you can really view these reports and videos, specials. And along the tab here, you can check out some more information. There I am at the JTA, the protest against the JTA rate hike in December 2011. And, you know, I'm the founder, broadcaster, managing editor of the Left Turn Network. And I am really looking forward to inviting you out there who are interested in contributing as a collaborator, whether it's through writing or filming in Jacksonville. So I'm going to talk a little bit more about that in future reports and specials, so please stay tuned for that. So I'm really excited to bring to you this website now for you to enjoy. It's something that we're going to build, we're going to grow on, and we're going to enhance. There's going to be a lot that's going to happen. And so I'm going to have a lot more for you on the website as things develop over the next several months. And also, you know, we'll always have Facebook and Twitter and YouTube. So I'm really excited, and I hope that you are too. Please let me know what you think. And by all means, if you're interested in being a part of the Left Turn Network, things are really growing, things are happening very quickly, and it's something that I'm really glad to really be getting off the ground. It's been a long time coming. You know, I started with just one video that I did in January 2011, and now here I am in October 2013 with so much happening and so much to talk about, reaching you where you are, not just out there on Facebook or Twitter or YouTube, but also out on the World Wide Web. So I'm really pleased out there to talk with you and to meet you, and there's a lot planned. So take it easy. See you later. Thanks for watching.